Welcome everyone to Marvel Hub. This is DK Dynamite, and according to ZJ1617 on the Marvel Studios Spoilers Reddit, a BuzzFeed reporter just tweeted this out, which really suggests that something tied to the original Tobey Maguire trilogy will be featured in Spider-Man Far From Home. Now the tweet officially says, still thinking about Spider-Man Far From Home, which might be my favorite Spidey film now. Jake Gyllenhaal is incredible, A-Force, and the post-credit scene will make fans of the original Tobey Maguire movies nostalgic. Can't wait to see it again. Now, as you guys might have saw the previous video we posted here on this channel, we kind of summed up each and every one of the apparent leaks for the post-credit scene in Spider-Man Far From Home, and we acknowledged the fact that one of those leaks may end up coming true once we actually do see the film, similar to the Avengers Endgame leaks, where we reported on at least a dozen different plot rumors and apparent leaks, and one of those actually ended up being 100% accurate, so that might be the case with some of these Spider-Man leaks as well. But the reason this is worth a separate video is because this really goes into a pretty interesting topic, and it's the fact that in the comments of this little Reddit post, we have someone who says this: yep, it's a scene where he is swinging down Manhattan with MJ, and when they land, they look up and see the message from the Daily Bugle. It's a news broadcast featuring Beck, and they use it to create a menace of Spider-Man. Also, J.K. Simmons, who played J. Jonah Jameson in the Raimi movies, is back and is reprising his role as the MCU version of JJJ, and that's the big mind-blown thing people have been talking about. Now, his name is, of course, Nightwing Cowboy 123, and he then responded to somebody who asked him if he had insider knowledge, and he said, no, I talked to someone on Reddit who saw the film. I'm 80% sure they're telling the truth. They said Chameleon, Osborn, and Sinister Six aren't in the movie, so that sucks. Now, obviously, this guy's comment has very little credibility, and all he's really trying to do is build off of or give an example of what this BuzzFeed reporter is talking about in this tweet when he talks about a scene in the film that apparently plays homage to Tobey Maguire's nostalgic Spider-Man trilogy. So this could all be fake, but the fact that this person says there is no Norman Osborn, Sinister Six, or Chameleon cameos or references or reveals in this movie does support some other rumors we went over in our previous video, where some people did say that there is no reference as to who bought Avengers Tower and no reference to the Sinister Six whatsoever. So this could end up being true. Keep this in mind and also take this all with a grain of salt, because we have no idea what exactly is true or not. But honestly, as other people are saying in this comment section, there's almost no point in doing an Oscorp / Sinister Six reveal in this movie if it's just going to be a stand-in cameo. Why not wait until you officially cast Norman Osborn before doing a big reveal in the MCU to show us who the next big bad is? And honestly, since Marvel's going to be appearing at SDCC at Hall H, they might end up revealing who their Norman Osborn is going to be going forward. And then at some point in a future MCU movie, let it be Spider-Man 3 in about 2 years, they can have this big post-credit scene or even a full scene in the movie where you get a big reveal as to who the next big bad is going to be. And obviously it's going to be Norman Osborn. So they could easily save that for when the actual character is officially cast, or for all we know, the character was already cast and it's just been hidden and kept under wraps. So we have no idea what's true or not, but the fact that J.K. Simmons might be actually reprising his role as J. Jonah Jameson, but obviously exclusively for the MCU, is exciting to know. I'm gonna obviously doubt that he's gonna be the same JJJ from the Maguire universe. I'm assuming this is just J. Jonah Jameson in the MCU, no previous ties to any other Spider-Man universes or timelines like the Tobey Maguire one. There's obviously a rumor going around that they're going to be pulling a Spider-Verse and somehow say that this JJJ is from a different timeline or universe. Don't think that's the case. I think this is just the Daily Bugle and J. Jonah Jameson exclusively for the MCU, and he's just now being introduced as a new character for this universe. But in terms of him reprising his role, obviously since the DC universe is being kind of soft rebooted, I guess he no longer has ties to Commissioner Gordon from the DCEU, so he's now able to come back to the MCU and reprise his role as J. Jonah Jameson. But that would definitely be extremely exciting, and is definitely coming from left field and would coincide with this big surprise that many people who have seen early screenings are talking about over on Twitter. But that's about it. This has been DK Dynamite. Check all links down below in the description and turn notifications on to stay up to date with latest and greatest Marvel news and information, and peace out, everyone.